A quick history of Typhlosion in 3 minutes. Its name comes from the words typhoon and explosion. Even before the first games, Typhlosion has history, beta versions of Gold and Silver to be more specific. As discovered by searching around in the Space World's 1997 demo, the fire starter was originally going to be a fire bear, but as we know, in the end it got replaced by Typhlosion. In the result, it shows up for the first time in Pokemon Gold Silver on November 21st, 1999 in Japan as the fire starter. It's also one of the first Pokemon to have a shiny form. Somewhere on December 2000, Typhlosion makes a debut in TCG with the Neo Genesis set. 2 years later, on December 2001, Typhlosion finally shows up in the anime, episode being The Legend of Thunder. In Ruby Sapphire, released on November 21, 2002, Typhlosion was no longer a starter, but it still had an achievement, getting banned from UU, a competitive format, which meant it technically was an OU Pokemon. But after that, it's downhill from here. Moving past Diamond and Pearl, 3 years later after it, we get Heart Gold and Soul Silver, released on September 12, 2009. Typhlosion enters the spotlight again by being the starter. Skipping Black-White, we get to the most controversial part, XY, released for the first time globally on October 12, 2013. Typhlosion's sprite gets changed to, well, this creature. A sad sight to see, especially since we don't get much else. Skipping to Gen 7, Sun Moon on November 18, 2016. It makes an appearance again with the Island Scan feature. Since it was available early, you could use it as a second starter. A year later, in Ultra Sun and Moon, Typhlosion shows up not knowing that it will be its last game for a while. Avoiding Sword Shield to CBDSP has it back. Neat! Now we can forget the game exists and pass on the most notable part of Typhlosion's history. It's showing up to be a starter for the third time in the Pokemon series. So, what you say? Well, our boy Typhlosion here got himself a new form, Hisuian Typhlosion, which also gave it a new typing, Ghost. It also got a signature move, Infernal Blade, which itself is a reference to Spiritomb and its 108 spirits. So, that was the quick and simple history of Typhlosion. What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned.